I have this wired square wreath form that you can get right from the Dollar Tree. And I got this garland from the dollar store as well. Now these come in many different colors and styles, but I'm going to be using a black and white printed one. Now you can get them probably for Valentine's Day as well. And I'm just taking some floral wire, tying it to the end, and starting at the corner of my square wreath form. And I'm just attaching them together. And then I'm just going to take my garland and just wrap it around the wreath form. And you want to make sure you wrap it close together so you don't get any spaces. And every time I came to the corner of the wreath, I just took some floral wire to just secure it in place. And I had to use a second garland, so I just tied the two ends together and continued to wrap it around. So this wreath form took 2 of these garlands that I got from the dollar store. And then I'm going to take my floral wire and just secure the end to the frame and just cut off any extra. So this is what we have so far. I think this would be really cute for Valentine's Day as well. Now I got these wooden Christmas trees from the Dollar Tree as well, and I painted the 3 of them using some Wise Owl black paint. Now you can certainly paint these any color that you want, but I'm going to stick with the black and white theme here. And then I just allowed those to completely dry. I then took some Wise Owl Snow Owl and a paintbrush, and I'm just going to dab the white on top of the black, almost like so it looks like snow. I then took them and I staggered them on my wreath. Now you can paint the back side of them, and I'm going to use my hot glue and glue the bottom of the tree onto one of the wire bars that we had covered, so it had something to hold on to. So I did the one on the left on the middle bar, and the one in the back I did on the end bar. And then I glued the one on the right onto the middle bar as well, so that the trees now look staggered. I did take a little more white because I felt like the trees you couldn't see that well. And you can actually see them better in person than in a photo. But again, you can paint your tree any color you want. And I got this black and white garland from Walmart. I believe it was $3. And I'm going to tie one end to the corner of my wreath. Bring it to the top center of the wreath. Wrap it around, and then bring it back down to the bottom left corner. And I did have to cut the garland, so I just put those extra beads aside. I'm sure I'll use them. And then I just tied that into the bottom left corner of the frame so that it kind of went up and draped into my wreath form. And then once I had that in place, I had these little gold stars, and I put it at the top of each Christmas tree. And then I took my Krylon Shortcuts metallic spray paint, and I spray painted this star. I took some floral wire and a popsicle stick and glued it onto the back side of the star. And then I attached this to the center top of my wreath form. And there we go. Now we just have this fun, easy Christmas wreath, and you can take any color garland and do this for any season. I hope you enjoyed this video. Paint products can be found on our webpage at chalkitupfancy.com, and don't forget you can check out some other tutorials over on our webpage as well. Have a great day.